take. Have you pressed record already?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Welcome. This is the first of many, hopefully many shows. My name is Dr. Ali, and welcome to Evolving with Ali. So how did this all evolve? Where did it come from? Well, let me tell you just a little bit about this. Ever since I can remember, my dream has always to become a talk show host. I grew up on Oprah and Phil Donahue and Ricky Lake and all those different talk show hosts, and I saw the power of conversation. And for me, I really love getting to know people. I always used to sit back and wonder, how come people just tell me like a lot of what's going on in their lives? I used to wonder about it, then I just looked at it as a gift. You know, maybe there's something that I exude that make people feel comfortable. And if that's the case, then I'm grateful for that, right? So I guess, you know, I went off to college and had to come up with a major. And you know, we live in a day and age where you need to come up with something so you can make an income. And I said, well, what can I do while I'm trying to pursue my dream of becoming a talk show host? What do I love to do? Well, I love literature. I love history. Both of those are kind of about equal actually for me. And then I love getting to know people. So how could I combine all of that into a career? And I said education. And so that sparked almost 20 years in the field of education for me. And when I got engrossed in education, I went on to school, got certifications, got my terminal degree, and then I never went really back to talk show hosting. And so I'm blessed that I grew up in an era where we went from tape cassettes to now we can videotape ourselves and show it all around the world. I never thought this was possible. So for me, I don't know whether you're gonna enjoy what I have to say. I don't know whether tens of thousands of people, millions of people are gonna listen into what I have to say. But one thing that I will do before I leave this earth, I'm gonna go after my dream. And my dream is to be a talk show host. And so I've accomplished a lot in education, and I'm gonna do this because how could I stand in front of my students and say, go after your dreams if I don't do mine? And so being a talk show host, there's no age limit. And so this is how Evolving with Dr. Ali has come about, because it is me going and doing something that I enjoy doing, and that is getting to know people, right? Because we are really more alike than we are different. We just don't necessarily realize that. So what I need you to do is, if you are interested in evolving with Dr. Ali, and I want you to understand that title. That doesn't mean I've arrived. I have not arrived, okay? I'm still evolving. There's so much about myself that I don't know. And I'm in my 40s. Who knew I'd be a second-time mom at 43? I'm still constantly evolving. And so if you are down to be a part of this journey and we evolve together, then like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.